Okay, thought I'd show you guys this 5-drawer tech cart. And then I got this one, is a scratch and dent. Got like 36% off. So I'm gonna do a stack and give you updates along the way.
Okay, so I got the metal drawer slides off. I just had to drill out some rivets. There's two rivets on the top, two at that end, and those are spot welds if you're gonna see them. But this is what I'm left with. I bent it while taking it out, so I'll have to correct that. But this is what it is so far. Got all the drawers out. I just need to drill out some more rivets, I think, to get the top portion off. So I got the top off. I set it over there because I want to use it as like a side cabinet. And I saved the locking mechanisms. So I'm gonna try to make it all drawers locked, so that's that. Okay, as you can see, this is the new box, not scratch and dent. So I got that open. I highly recommend if you do this, you take all the drawers out. Because even with the drawers out, it's pretty heavy for one person. But I separated them because I noticed, I've seen this in other videos too, the slides are black on here. And those ones, that same piece is white. I don't know if that's gonna cause any problems trying to put it back together. So I separated, those are the drawers for the top box. This is for the bottom. I also use shop vac vacuum up all the shavings. I like to use this as like a side locker thing. Some people do that, so I want to keep it shaving free. And on the last stack I did, you don't want shavings because if they get in the slides, I mean, you're gonna feel it forever. And it's gonna just, make it not last as long. Okay, I got 4 of the magnets. Every video I've ever seen says to use these to elevate it in that top chest. So what I'm gonna do is loosen all these from the previous owner who got them. Loosen all these supports, set it in there, and make some marks. All right, I ended up putting the other cart together. That's the piece from the used one. I ended up putting this one together just so I felt like it was in better condition and that had none of the washers on it. So I figured to put it together. I'll show you this measurement that I took. So I put the magnet, you can see it on there on the bottom, and measured it. It's 1 1/4 inches. So I'm cutting this 1 1/8 inches. So it should, when it's sitting in there, it should be able to clear the drawer. Also have to cut down. I did 1 3/4 inches. I put these supports on and kind of found the best measurement. So I measured the drawer width, and this should be good enough. So I will update. Okay, I got my cuts made, as you can see. I put on some trim, and I put this in there to just kind of test the fitment. See, it's kind of hard to get in the way there, but that's what you want. It's really nice fitment too, so that's awesome. All right, I got them on top. I ran into my first issue. If you look, these aren't lining up. It looks really nice here, pretty decent here. It's doing the same thing over here, and then the back's lined up. So I think I'm gonna favor the back because I want to make it so I can connect the top box lock rod to where this lock rod would be. So I'm gonna mark the back because I like where it is. I'm gonna mark this out so I can make some cuts, and then I'll go from there. All right, I made some cuts for the sides. They're by no means perfect, but they should do just fine. I might have to file that down, clean it up, but everything moves. See that? That's what you want. Okay, I drilled some of them out and put rivets in there to kind of like be a guide, so I can mount the drawer, that drawer piece right here and here. So it looks pretty good. And you can't really tell that I cut the. Well, you can kind of see it. That's okay for the slides, but I'm pretty happy with it so far. All right, the box is still upside down. This is just kind of floating here, as you can see. I kind of got it in there. So what I did was put these 2 drawers in. That's what I've seen people do on YouTube. So I'm gonna put these 2 drawers in. And that's going to be a spot for rivet. Same up there, so what I'll do is take a Sharpie, mark those out real quick and get everything mounted. Alright, I got this riveted on. Some of them I did from the top. Like I did this one actually only from the top. I was worried about it not being strong, like to hold stuff, but it's going to be just fine. So, there is that. I believe I'm at the assembly progress. So I think everything is ready to kind of go on top. So I got this put together very loose. Everything's hand tight. I got the bottom piece in. I'm going to put the top in, try to get it bolted up, and then see if I can't rivet it when it's in there. Alright, so I put the bottom box in, then the top box, got everything riveted. As you can see, my rivets go all the way around. And everything feels really good. I'm going to vacuum out the crumbs from the drilling and put the drawers in. Okay, all the drawers are in. I still got to tighten some stuff and probably throw a nut right there. Obviously it wasn't needed because they're stacked on top of each other. I decided to throw this piece on the back just for support. You're not going to see it, but just to add a little rigidity. Everything opens as it should. Next week I will probably figure out a way to lock it. Right here, I probably will trim this. It's kind of got a little bit of wonky fitment, but I mean, it is to be expected when you're doing some stuff like this, but really pleased with how it looks.